Complete that, complete that. It's time for me to versus Kane. How to do this bad boy.
Show that people came to wanting to see Daniel Bryan win. I felt like I was an integral part of this show and not just winning the championship. To have my family there and my friend Conor Mahalik just really put it over the top. I still vividly remember it after the match. I go out there and hug Conor. When I think of WrestleMania 30, it really put into perspective any challenge that I had, and also made me appreciate the platform I could use to inspire kids like Conor to continue to fight through some pretty serious adversity, just by doing what I love to do. In WWE, you don't really get a chance to sit back and enjoy the moment for too long. Oh my God! I'm going to eviscerate Daniel Bryan and send him to the depths of hell. It was fitting that my first big title defense came against my former partner, Kane. Little did I know, it would also be my last.
What a strike, right on the mark. Oh! Fine uppercut. That'll cost some teeth. Now back to the ring. Nailed it. Leaving himself open here. Now, guys, I can't think of a worse place for him to be right now. This might be it. Oh, my. Dangerous spot for him to be in. He's got to figure out a way to get back in it, guys. The champ is taking it to the Demon now. Incredible considering the hell Daniel has been put through in recent weeks. It's adrenaline right now for Daniel Bryan. Once it wears off, he'll feel all the aches and pains again. There it is. Did you hear that crack? There it is. Did you hear that crack? They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts. With no rules holding back Daniel Bryan, we're going to see a side of him we rarely see. A more sadistic, hell-bent attack. Well, that's what I'd expect from the champ. Bryan's fighting with a lot of emotions. The problem is he's in the ring with a demon who doesn't have to flip a switch to find that sadistic side. Kane is always sick. Irish whip. Daniel Bryan had such a tumultuous journey to gaining the WWE World Heavyweight title. A lifelong dream come true. And the dream continued when he married the gorgeous Brie Bella. But as of late, that dream has turned into a nightmare because of the demon in the ring. It's a nightmare Kane wants to make sure Daniel Bryan never wakes up from. Drop down. Incredible. There was a lot of force behind that one.
Corey, you always refer to Daniel Bryan as an overachiever. I won't disagree. That's exactly what he is. That's why this entire arena is behind Daniel Bryan tonight.
No, when I'm talking about being an overachiever, I'm saying Daniel Bryan marrying Brie Bella is a 1 married to a 10, okay? That's overachieving.
That's not very nice.
Looking at it here.
He looks to be losing a bit of leverage here.
And he escapes the submission.
And good thing. That could have been disastrous.
These competitors are walking on dangerous ground right now.
Drop down.
Nice.
Now leapfrog. You realize, guys, these two used to be tag team champions together, and now they're tearing each other apart in an Extreme Rules match where any...
Here it comes. Looking for.
Choke slam straight to hell.
Can he finish the job? He got body on body there, but that's about it.
Too soon.
Michael brought up how in an Extreme Rules match, anything goes. That is something that really frightens me when Kane is involved.
Man, God, how the fuck do I do this shit? Should pull ice already. Shit. How the fuck I got that way, bro? Nothing, Johnny, nothing.
Oh, you have not.
No shit, Danny.
We may see that his shoulders are down. And a kick out, not even close on that.
You have to put in a little more work than that.
Showing off some of his speed there.
Yes, I know what the ass to do that.
Chin-breaking uppercut.
You know, going into this match, Daniel Bryan was wearing a neck brace all week. I guarantee you
Yeah,
he's
we're
still
like
hurt from when
the
Cage
whole
chokeslammed him. There's no way the champ's at 100%.
Suicide dive! Wow, Kane is getting absolutely pummeled.
It's 226. Yeah.
The tension, the drama. This is electric. I'll repeat Corey's statement regarding Daniel Bryan being in a neck brace all week. A product of Kane delivering 3 tombstone pile drivers. One of those right on our announce table. After the assault, Daniel had to be rushed to the nearest medical facility.
It was just more evidence that Kane can't be controlled. I really don't want to see Daniel Bryan stretcher out of this arena again, but that's a high possibility in an Extreme Rules match.
And Kane manages to reverse out of that one. He gets him with a reversal. Oh, the old Europe.
What do you mean, bro? Now it does after you unlock it.
An uppercut. He's making a statement here with this attack. Going to the top, high risk. Nearly 16,000 WWE fans in attendance trying to will Daniel Bryan on here in New Jersey, the Garden State.
Kindergarten State, Cole. They named it after the average intelligence level of their citizens. I still don't get it, but I can't deny Daniel Bryan having a connection with WWE fans.
Corey, you said you don't understand the logic behind Daniel Bryan's connection to fans. Well, I think Daniel is the same as everyone else who stands up for what they believe in, who fights for what they have. There's nothing difficult to understand there.
Saxton, it's that kind of garbage talk that makes you the Newark of commentators. Don't test logic with me. You're not on my level. The truth is, fans just like chanting yes, period. You know, we wouldn't have the Demon here if Corporate Kane's job performance as Director of Operations was more satisfactory to the Authority.
Come on, Corey. Corporate Kane was a puppet for the Authority. And then Stephanie McMahon provoked Kane to unleash the Devil's favorite demon.
On the topic of Kane's affiliation with the Authority, of course, the Authority's had their issues with Daniel Bryan over the past couple of months, and I don't believe anyone thinks that has suddenly changed.
Exactly, Michael. This is not the same Kane that Stephanie had her thumb on, but Kane is still serving the same purpose.
Of course, guys, anyone with a family can sympathize with Daniel Bryan. Such a frightening scene we saw last week when Kane tried to drag Daniel Bryan's new wife, Brie Bella, to the bottom of the ring.
It's such a horrifying scene, Michael. To hear Brie screaming for her life is something that'll traumatize Daniel Bryan forever.
What a strike. We mentioned Kane's attack on Brie. I think as a result, this fight has become about more than the championship for Bryan. Kane put his hands on Daniel's wife.
Oh, any husband knows that's a big mistake. Now this is more than a match. This is more than a fight. This is more than Extreme Rules. This is a...
Oh, your mushroom. Mushroom shit backwards, that's why. Because that shit is backward. Okay, bit. Now that fits. And now what? Let me see. How the fuck does Chris think he does it? This is cool. Yeah, I'm confused by this shit. Okay. This is a miscall though, which I even didn't. Okay. Let's not focus on this screen. Let's focus on the second game. I don't understand. Holding the candlestick press to attack him, but still really. I don't understand. No, I'm not trying. Dude. shit took 9. Well, shit.
This match in large is a proponent of WWE principal owner Stephanie McMahon. Byron, do you think Stephanie has ever had any good intentions for Daniel Bryan?
Well, she can attempt apologies for Kane's hellacious attacks all she wants, but Bryan has always seen through Stephanie McMahon. And to paraphrase Daniel's words, everyone knows Stephanie McMahon is full of doo-doo.
Bite your tongue, Saxton. Returning to Daniel's feelings on Stephanie McMahon. Saxton, you spoke like a true third grader. You can't go blaming Stephanie McMahon for Kane's actions. The demon's uncontrollable. You heard Stephanie a few weeks ago beg Kane to stop his attack on Daniel Bryan. What more can you ask for?
I mean, how about some order, Corey? How about some due respect for the WWE World Heavyweight Champion? How about discontinuing this vendetta she and her husband Triple H have for Daniel Bryan? That's what could be done.
Look at this. They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts. Both these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys.
Torturous knee.
The yes lock is in.
Wow.
The yes lock is in.
Unreal. Just wearing down the opponent. This one is over. While the medical staff might say otherwise, this superstar's injury isn't even worth mentioning. At least that's what this superstar told me prior to the match.
These athletes seem to have tried everything in their playbook. Oh, there's more in their arsenal, I promise you that. I don't know what it is, but they'll find it. And you can't blame Daniel Bryan for this ire and for this fury. This is more than about the championship. Came in and personal when he went after Daniel Bryan's wife, Brie.
Just speaks to the power of the big red machine. One right hand flattens Bryan.
Oh, my God, and Bryan
Launched into the LED wall.
This is the kind of match that could take years off your career.
He's a spinning ball of energy. Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Drop kick to the knee. What a stomp.
Good grief. And no luck against Kane there.
His aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy. The dream may be ending for Daniel Bryan.
Oh, it was fun while it lasted.
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
Oh, what a boot.
And out.
Oh, no.
Oh, my God. What the? Kane's got that cylinder.
Don't do this.
And Daniel Bryan luckily moved out of the way as Kane put it through the windshield.
That wouldn't have just taken Bryan's title. It might have taken his career.
And Kane again with a right hand knocking Bryan down.
The devil's favorite demon just overwhelming the champion.
Oh, and Kane put his hand through the windshield.
Bryan has got himself a temporary reprieve, and now Bryan is digging in the trunk.
And now it's Daniel Bryan looking for in the trunk of the car.
What is that?
The crowbar.
Oh, my God, a tire iron. Right off the face of Kane.
Kane is out.
Remember Extreme Rules. Anything goes. You win via pinfall or submission for the WWE World Heavyweight title.
Guys, Kane is barely moving.
And now the problem is you got to get back into the ring, right?
Good luck with that.
How does Daniel Bryan do this?
And you're not going to drag a 300-plus pounder all the way back into the ring.
Especially when you're Daniel Bryan's size. I mean, he's got time. There are no countouts, but I mean, this is ridiculous. How do you drag this carcass into the ring?
Oh, look at this.
I'll tell you how, Michael Cole, you get very creative.
This could actually work.
You don't think. Kane's coming too. Kane's coming too.
Bryan's ready for it.
Again with the tire iron. Daniel Bryan getting extreme on Kane.
Bryan trying to ensure there is absolutely no movement from Kane. And I think Bryan's he's gonna drive this thing.
Does he know how?
He's got to figure it out.
He's figure it out right now. He's got Kane out cold on the forklift, lifting it up. Daniel Bryan, what an ingenious way to get Kane back to the arena.
Hey, we keep saying anything goes, including driving forklifts. Headed back to
this is
ringside.
Incredible. I've never seen anything like this. Never, ever. Can you believe this, guys?
Believe it. It's happening.
Kane is out. Cold.
Raising the forklift.
Hey, pretty good for his first time.
He's going to dump Kane in the ring. He's actually going to dump Kane into the ring.
He did it.
And Kane's still out.
Where the hell is Bryan going?
I don't know about this.
No way. Daniel Bryan to the top of the forklift. Kane's all the way across the ring.
You don't need to do this, Bryan.
Kidding me? No way! Get out, Daniel! Get down!
Yes way!
Go! Bryan with a headbutt on the top of the forklift! They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts.
And the big guy is feeling awfully good about himself right now.
Incredible!
There was a lot of force behind that one. Beautiful technique.
Wow, Kane is getting absolutely pummeled. Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
There it is. Nice job breaking out of that.
Ooh, what impact. A crushing blow by Kane.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Here he goes for the win. It's going to take more than that to keep his shoulders down.
Not yet. Too early.
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
Drop He might have it.
Ooh, this one's over, guys. That might be the end of Kane tonight.
He's got the shoulders down. 1, 2, 3. Daniel retains the championship. He slays the demon.
The holds are Kimbo stick.
Well, they don't call it Extreme Rules for nothing, guys. Let's take another look.
Oh, I can't believe this. Check him out here. And last but not least, there was this.
Here is your winner, Daniel Bryan.
What an effort by Daniel Bryan. Talk about never say die. Can you believe it?
I don't have to believe it. I saw it. The Demon Kane took Daniel Bryan on the tour through hell he promised, but Daniel Bryan managed to survive.
Great effort from both these guys, Michael. I'm willing to bet this isn't the last time we see them square off.
Matches like that are the reason why I love this job so much.
So good.
Years of physical matches had finally caught up to me. As much as I fought against it, I was forced to give up my WWE title that I fought so hard to win. When will I come back? I have no idea. But I think all of you know the answer to this question. Will I come back? Yes! 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 To make things worse, what was supposed to be a 6 to 8 week recovery eventually turned into 8 months of physical rehab and training to regain strength. Finally, I returned to WWE in late 2014 and went on to win the Intercontinental title with over 70,000 people chanting yes. What an emotional moment for Daniel Bryan. It appeared I was getting my career back on track until a few weeks later when I suffered another injury. Almost a year after I had to relinquish the WWE title, I was now back in the same position. This time, handing over the Intercontinental title. The Intercontinental Championship deserves to be in this ring, and in this ring is where I'm going to leave it. I thought this was just another setback in my WWE journey that I'd have to overcome, but it turned out to be much more serious than that. As I went through the process of trying to get cleared by various doctors, I decided that it was time to take a step back and face an unfortunate reality. My in-ring career was over. On February 8th, 2016, in my home state of Washington, I said goodbye to everything I worked for in Green Bay. It is with a heavy heart and the utmost sadness that I officially announced my retirement. I have loved this in a way that I have never loved anything else. And for that, I'm grateful. After my retirement, I had to step away from WWE for a while. I needed some space. Plus my wife, Bree, and I were trying to start a family. But after some time went by and my emotional wounds had somewhat healed, I returned to WWE as the general manager of SmackDown Live. And this show, it's about the amazing superstars and giving them the opportunities that they deserve. I was having a blast this gym, but it wasn't quite the same. Whenever I see new guys that are really talented, I was like, ooh, imagine the match I could have with that guy. So with Bree's encouragement, I didn't give up fighting for my dreams. Having our daughter really made me feel like I needed to come back. I think it's a strong message to really say, like, hey, there are some things that people are going to tell you no, and you have to fight for it.
Profession.
So I think that's an important lesson to teach our baby. And selfishly also, I wanted Birdie to be able to see me wrestle.
Shit.
She's a shy little bird. A little over 2 years after I said goodbye in Seattle, I got the amazing news that I was able to return. You need to fight for your dreams. And if you fight for your dreams will fight for you. Fortunately, I got quite the welcome back from a couple of old friends. Daniel Bryan at WrestleMania. It's pretty surreal that I made my WrestleMania return to the same building where 4 years earlier I had the greatest night of my career. And in a lot of ways, this night meant even more.
It goes without saying that Shane is fighting an uphill battle right now, but Shane McMahon doesn't care.
You gotta remember all the vitriol and contempt that Shane McMahon has had for months for Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
Well, Shane's understandably concerned about Daniel Bryan in his first match back in the ring, but Shane needs to be thinking about his own well-being.
It goes without saying that Shane is fighting an uphill battle right now, but Shane McMahon doesn't care.
You gotta remember all the vitriol and contempt that Shane McMahon has had for months for Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
Well, Shane's understandably concerned about Daniel Bryan in his first match back in the ring, but Shane needs to be thinking about his own well-being.
Putting it all on the line. Look at this.
Oh, nasty impact.
The elbow, frog splash.
Everyone's raving about Daniel Bryan's return tonight, but can we also take some time to celebrate that is KO Mania 3?
What's ironic is that Kevin Owens is named the showcase of the Immortals for himself since 2016. But after Bryan fired him, we thought Owens would miss WrestleMania.
What a drop kick right to the back.
Wow, look at the quickness by Shane McMahon. You guys brought up that KO Mania 3 almost didn't happen, but you neglected to mention that Owens had a match with Sami Zayn already set for WrestleMania. Shane McMahon made the match, and then they attacked him afterwards.
And all's well that ends well. Now Owens has a match even bigger than his ladder match at KO Mania 1 and his match with Chris Jericho at KO Mania 2. Oh, jeez. Take all the wind out of you.
The medical staff still dealing with Daniel Bryan after that cowardly attack from behind by Sami and Kevin.
You can form your own opinions on it, Cole. The fact of the matter is it was a brilliant sneak attack. Daniel Bryan was effectively removed from the equation before the bell could even ring.
He goes for the cover. He's a long way from the 3 count, I can tell you that.
He's not giving up that easy.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
To elaborate a little further on Kevin Owens being owed for past transgressions against him, KO is often the victim. And sometimes, to bring balance to WWE, he has to fight fire with fire. And that's all I'll say.
He's looking at it.
This might not have been a wise move for him here, Michael.
Looks like he has other plans here.
I think he was just looking to soften him up a little here. Shane McMahon's not going to like this.
I think it was an ill-advised decision for Shane to start this match after his partner was taken out.
I agree with you, Corey, but it's bold. Obviously, we know Shane doesn't always fight.
Not now. Not now. No.
That's a combination. Bam! Big opportunity here.
This is Shane McMahon's chance.
He has something big planned.
Shane McMahon's in trouble.
Shane McMahon with the opportunity here.
You know, Saxton, in the same manner that it's bold for Shane McMahon to continue fighting, it's also approaching levels of stupidity. This is more guts than brains is what it is.
And now it's 2-on-1 here. You got to admire the boldness of Shane McMahon going into this fight without Daniel Bryan, but the numbers are catching up to him.
Harsh impact. This could be it. Jeez, I don't like Sami Zayn's chances in this one. Shane McMahon with the cover.
Oh, and breaking things up is Kevin Owens.
Right across the injured abdomen.
And Zayn fighting for their livelihood, fighting for their careers.
There's a tag. Owens now legal.
KO looking to go up to the top rope.
This will be such poetic justice.
Oh! Frog splash! Cover on Shane!
No!
And breaking things up is Daniel Bryan.
Desperation on both sides here.
Well, Daniel stretcher.
Well, he did, but he's now back. And Owens and Zayn are beside themselves.
Owens and Zayn thought it was a foregone conclusion.
Went for the cannonball. Shane moved out of the way. Bryan's back up on the apron.
I thought I killed him. I'm not hungry. I need something. I'm not hungry. You said I was hungry.
Yeah, really gonna get hungry again. Yeah.
Come on, bro. Come on. There's a 2 pop. We're next to the TV. Like, what? Should I spray it? No, I killed the tissue. And then I put them back inside the hamburger. KO Mania 3. No, I'm done.
You gotta believe this one's over. Caught with the elbow.
Right on the jaw.
Shane McMahon being overwhelmed here. Kevin Owens is getting his comeuppance.
Think about your job, Kevin. Think about making it KO Mania 4.
Kevin Owens just too fast for him.
Surprisingly quick.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Shane McMahon is under some heavy assault. Sami Zayn tags in. Oh, and what a right hand. Fighting back, trying to make a tag. Meanwhile, from behind, he's got him. Looking for a sleeper hold here.
Daniel Bryan wants the tag.
Quite. And Shane now creates separation. Could this be his moment?
Shane absolutely desperate. Needs to make this tag and needs to make it now.
Can he get there? Can he make the tag to Daniel Bryan? If he does, this place will explode.
Shane crawling with everything he's got, trying to inch himself closer to Daniel Bryan.
Almost there. Almost there.
Yes.
Tag me!
Here we go.
And here comes Daniel Bryan. His return to WWE in-ring competition. And Bryan unloading with the right hands. And look at Bryan go.
Knocks him off of the apron. Daniel Bryan is on fire right now.
Bryan attacking with a fury.
A moment we never thought we'd see. Vintage Bryan as he lands on his feet.
Full speed ahead.
Bryan, down he goes. Bryan fired up. Oh, wow. Baseball slide takes him out.
Daniel Bryan from the apron.
Oh, the knee connects. Oh, no. Sami Zayn's dangerously close to losing his job alongside Kevin Owens right now.
Oh, I'm going to love seeing that when it happens.
Vicious strike. Showing off some of his speed there. Oh, what a snapmare.
Perfectly executed.
That should do it right there. 2. And I can't believe this match is still going on.
Gonna take more than that.
Goes down hard. He's going for it all. He's in trouble. Here it comes. He's got him.
He's teetering on the...
Daniel Bryan on the top rope. Oh, the missile drop kick.
Daniel Bryan came down hard. You got to wonder if the injuries are coming into play.
Bryan's just right. Uh-oh, from behind.
Oh, Daniel Bryan, though.
Rolls him off.
And now what does Bryan do? Turns his attention back to the corner. Ooh, the running drop kick. And the other one on the other side. And Daniel Bryan looks like the Daniel Bryan of old.
Like he hasn't missed a step.
Bryan controlling the entire tempo of this match by himself.
This is incredible. What a moment. Look out. Boom, what impact. Big time takedown right there.
This might just be it for him, Michael.
Shane McMahon showing supreme confidence here. Takes him down hard.
You gotta love that kind of aggression.
Up against the barrier now.
I think that barrier might be the only thing holding him up.
I think you're right.
Back in the ring again.
Oh, the yes lock is cinched in.
Is he gonna...
It's locked in.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
That kick will stop you in your tracks.
Some things never leave you. In the case of Daniel Bryan, he has to find his incredible resiliency once more.
Boom, nice. What a stomp.
Good grief.
Oh, and a snapmare. That'll give you whiplash. When this guy's on, look out.
Wow, I thought he was a goner.
Flying forearm. Inside the ring now. He's not going to like this.
He's close to being done here.
Now back to the ring. And he's heading back in.
Oh, flying forearm. That'll turn your lights out.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Uh-oh. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
This is it.
Vicious strikes.
That should do it. Going for the big one.
Beautiful technique.
Here's his moment, Michael.
Whoa, let's look at that again.
What a move.
Looking for the finish. He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
Oh, from the rope.
Hammerlock applied. Oh, no, no. Uh-oh. Oh, it's going to break an arm.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Drop down. Shane McMahon in off the tag.
Shane O'Mac is trying to establish who's boss out there.
In off the tag. He releases it.
And you can debate whether or not that would have been the end. Interesting decision there.
And Sami Zayn reverses it.
Powerbomb planted.
Sami Zayn has him in his sights. He just floated into it. The coaching clutch.
Zayn is on a roll again.
No, it's not over yet.
Wow, part of me thought he was going to tap, Cole.
Nailed it. Nice job getting out of the way of that one. When this guy's on, look out. This can go a variety of different ways, Corey.
And almost none of them are good.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like...
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
Shane McMahon comes in off the tag. The referee goes down hard.
What a wimp.
Taken off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Not now. Not now.
Oh,
no. It is no time for...
Shane McMahon is calling for it.
He's looking shaky. This could be the end.
You gotta believe this one's over. Oh, and he connects.
There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Come on, toughen up.
Shane McMahon turns it around. Kevin Owens doing a great job of turning that one around.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Back in from the floor. He's making a statement here with this attack. What a boot.
Sami Zayn is feeling awfully good about himself, that's for sure.
Oh, what a slam.
Pump handle into...
Oh, God, man, right on the back of the neck.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
That'll break you in half.
Knee drop. Counter here. Boom, what impact. Tagged in.
Look out, there he goes. Knocked right off his feet.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around. Zayn is on a roll again.
Wow, he escapes it.
He's just got no quit in him here tonight, Cole.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. He's playing with him now. Uh-oh, he's in trouble here.
The end is near for him.
Stop in the leg.
Just nasty. Elbow drop.
Always entertaining when Kevin Owens starts his antics. Harsh impact.
When this guy's on, look out. He looks for it once again. An incredible combination.
This is his opportunity to win this thing. Looks like the second time's going to be the charm here.
He knows he's in trouble.
The yes lock is in. The yes lock is in.
Unreal.
There it is. It's locked in.
Smart maneuver.
But can he follow up here? Let me tell you, that can cause some serious injury.
What a tag team display.
Finally, Jesus Christ. You like that hard?
And here's another quick look at those superstars in action in that tag team battle.
He was on point the entire match, as you can see here.
Here are your winners, Shane McMahon and Daniel Bryan.
And Daniel Bryan will celebrate with his wife, Brie Bella, who inspired him to fight for your dreams. Because if you fight for your dreams, they'll fight for you. What a moment for Daniel Bryan at WrestleMania.
Welcome back, Daniel Bryan. There's the 77,000 chanting in unison. An absolutely unbelievable sight here at WrestleMania.
With wins like that, there's
What's next for Daniel Bryan? Well, I'm not even sure I know the
Hurry up, this cussing I'll be finished. No cussing.
so many amazing superstars who I never got the chance to face before I retired. Finn Balor, Shinsuke Nakamura, Joe, Brock Lesnar, Kurt Angle, AJ Styles. The dream match possibilities are endless. If I've learned anything from my difficult road at WWE, it's not about the destination, it's about the journey. And no matter what obstacles life throws in front of you, you have to fight for your dreams. What would happen if Daniel Bryan face Bryan Danielson.
This is pure competition, and about to do battle.
Daniel Bryan's a little bit softer than Bryan Danielson. It's not my fault! And that comes from being in all these buildings where we have showers and trainers and tape available. Bryan Danielson on the independent didn't have any of that. Like, you just go out there, it's gritty, it's rough, and you have to have a certain amount of mental toughness. But Daniel Bryan is a lot more savvy, a more intelligent in-ring performer, knows when to do stuff, why he's doing it. So Daniel Bryan versus Bryan Danielson, it's kind of a toss-up. I'm gonna let you decide.
What? Yo, what? Bryan Danielson. Chaos, who that? Damn. Where's hold on? Who shot Chaos?
Guys, this is a
Yeah, my fault. Yeah, hold up.
dream match right here.
Yeah, I'm gonna hop off of the name. My fault, guys. I did have fun for 35 minutes. But that was fun. Adios, amigos.